Hello, this video is about how to conduct a search within the Music Periodicals database. You can access the Music Periodicals database via Primo underneath the Databases tab, or you can go to the Music Library Guide and locate the Music Periodicals database link there. Once you've accessed correctly, you'll see that there is a message at the top of the screen stating that access is provided by the University of Plymouth. There is an advanced search feature on Music Periodicals database, but I find that using the basic search is usually enough for your needs, providing you know how to construct your search properly. To start off with, I'm just going to type in a very basic search about Duke Ellington. And as you might expect, we have a lot of results from that. However, looking at some of these results, I'm also finding that although it is finding the words Duke Ellington together, it's also picking out the word Duke separately, which might mean that we're finding a lot of results in amongst this that aren't really relevant to what we're looking for and might be talking about something else entirely. So a way of combating that is to put Duke Ellington in quotation marks. That should narrow our results down and help to eliminate irrelevant results. And what it is doing now is looking for the words Duke Ellington together as a phrase and not separately. Let's repeat the search. And as you can see, that has brought down the number of results by a little bit. However, that's still too many. So what we need to do now is add further search terms that help focus our search on what we really want to know about and narrows our results down to something more manageable. To do this, we're going to use something called Boolean logic, which involves using the operators and or between our search terms. So I'm going to type in and composer. And repeat my search. And as you can see, that's narrowed the results down by quite a bit this time. What we're asking the Music Periodicals database to do here is to search for results that contain the words Duke Ellington together as a phrase, and the result also has to contain the word composer. I'm going to add in another search term. Which, as you can see, brings the results down even further because we're asking it to search for Duke Ellington as a phrase, and the result also has to contain the word composer and the word classical. And I'm going to add one further search term. Because I'm interested in Duke Ellington's collaborations with Billy Strayhorn, which, as you will see, we're putting quotation marks around so that that finds those words together as well. And you can see that has narrowed the results down quite a bit this time. But there are times when you may not be sure which search term to use. There might be several different search terms you could use to describe the same thing. And rather than have to search for them all using separate searches each time, you can use the OR operator to link your search terms together and search for them all in one go. So for instance, I'm going to now add the operator and again. And I'm going to type in big band in quotation marks to make sure that finds those words together. But I'm going to add the operator or between the next few search terms. So what that is now doing is it's searching for Duke Ellington and results that also have to contain the word composer and either one of these three search terms that I've added, or even more than one. This should give us more results now because we are broadening out our search terms by quite a bit. However, I've found by trial and error that putting the words that are linked together with or together in brackets actually helps eliminate irrelevant results. And this should narrow the results down by quite a bit, as you can see. You can also limit your results by using this panel on the left-hand side. You can limit to full text if you wish. You can limit to peer-reviewed articles, which is often a very useful option. Narrowing the results down further. You can choose your source type. You can limit by date if you so wish, and various other options down below as well. But the Music Periodicals database isn't entirely a full text database. There are some results that you will get that don't give you full text. The ones that have got full text are plain to see because you can see these full text links below the results. If I click onto this result, at the top of the screen, you sometimes get a synopsis or an abstract about the article, but then you can read the full text of the article down below here on screen. Alternatively, you might decide that you want to download a PDF version of this article, which you can then keep. You can email the article to yourself or to somebody else. You can print, obviously. And if you want to see all your options together, this shows you everything that you can do. There's also a Cite button, which if you click, will demonstrate how to reference this particular article using a different set of style guidelines here. So going back to our results, what happens when you don't have the full text? So this result is a good example of this. Where you don't have the full text, you will get this red and white button instead. And if you click that red and white button, it will take you into Primo and it will check to see if we happen to have this article in any of our other databases. And in this case, we have. You can see that it's available either in JSTOR or in Project Muse, but pay attention to the coverage of the years that are available in each of these databases. If we didn't have it, then provided you are in your final year doing your dissertation or you're a postgraduate student, then we might be able to get the article for you through our interlibrary loan service. And that's one of the reasons why I don't recommend that you limit your search to full text only on the Music Periodicals database, because you could be missing results that are in other databases or that we can order for you. And that is how to conduct a search on the Music Periodicals database.